Most Japanese language textbooks, online resources, and classroom lessons don't focus on speech. As a result, most students end up sounding foreign to native speakers, even if they listen to a lot of Japanese media. This video will explain pitch pronunciation, which is the issue most commonly associated with sounding foreign. Let me explain the pitch pattern of standard Japanese. For any sentence, think of the individual kana that represent its pronunciation. For the purposes of this video, a kana includes any small ya, yu, or yo that modifies it. A sentence is made of one or more phrases. Here we have two phrases. 友達と一緒に行く. In each phrase, the first kana is pronounced with a lower pitch. On the second kana, the pitch rises back to normal. 一緒. The average pitch of a sentence usually decreases significantly at the start of a new phrase. Like most languages, including English, the average pitch also gradually decreases over time. This decrease should be natural to you, and not something you need to worry about. 友達と一緒に行く. 友達と一緒に行く. There may be more than one way to divide a sentence into phrases. For example, we can divide this sentence into three phrases instead. 友達と一緒に行く. We can even say the entire sentence as one phrase. 友達と一緒に行く. Generally, phrases are shorter when important and longer when speaking quickly. The average pitch of a sentence may also rise for emphasis or on sentence endings. 友達と一緒にアメリカに行く. 友達と一緒に行く. If a component of a word has two connected kana, where the second kana is the kana n, is the kana I, or extends the vowel of the first kana, then the two kana make a compound syllable. If a phrase starts with a compound syllable, then it is also standard and also more common to start with a normal pitch. 温泉に行く, 温泉に行く. 会社に行く, 会社に行く. "東京に行く, 東京に行く. The pitch of a phrase changes if the phrase is accented. Before I can explain this, I first need to explain accents at the word level. A word is either unaccented or accented. If a word is accented, then it has an accent on exactly one of its kana. Some words have more than one possible accent location. Also, if a verb or adjective is conjugated, then its accent may change. Some words are compound nouns. A compound noun may be unaccented or accented, regardless of the accents of its components. If a compound noun is accented, the accent is near the end of the word. Now I'll explain accents at the phrase level. A phrase is made of one or more words. If a phrase has only one word, then its accent is the same as the accent of the word. If a phrase has more than one word, the phrase is either unaccented or accented, regardless of the words inside it. If the phrase has an accented word, then the phrase is usually accented. If the phrase is accented, then either A, it has the same accent as one of its accented words, or B, it has an accent on the last kana of one of its unaccented words. We can now explain how accents change the pitch pattern. 月曜日も妹とアニメを見た. In each accented phrase, the accented kana is pronounced with a slightly higher pitch than normal. 月曜妹 The pitch then falls in the next one or two kana, ending with a low pitch. It then stays low for the rest of the phrase. 曜日もとと月曜日も妹とアニメを見た。月曜日も妹とアニメを見た。Let's use some media as examples. Here's a report from a weather woman. Notice her speech pattern.
明日は特に北日本から東日本で雨が強まる可能性があります。
Here's what she is saying. See if you can tell where each phrase begins and ends.
明日は特に北日本から東日本で雨が強まる可能性があります。
Here are the phrases. Now see if you can identify where the accents are.
明日は特に北日本から東日本で雨が強まる可能性があります。
Here are the accents.
明日は特に北日本から東日本で雨が強まる可能性があります。明日は特に北日本から東日本で雨が強まる可能性があります。
In this sentence, she chose to emphasize 可能性 by placing an accent on ga. Instead of saying 強まる可能性が, it would also be natural to say 強まる可能性が. Let's do one more. Here's a chef explaining how to prepare a fish. Again, try to identify the phrases and accents.
ブリはこのカマのところ、ここにね、一本硬い骨がありますんで、ここはね、取っちゃいます。
Here are the accents.
ブリはこのカマのところ、ここにね、一本硬い骨がありますんで、ここはね、取っちゃいます。
Throughout this video, I have been giving you my own unique explanation of pitch patterns. My model shows that it is important to A. Notice how sentences are divided into phrases, and B. Notice when phrases are accented, especially when a phrase has multiple words. If you have any questions, be sure to leave a comment below. Also like the video and subscribe to my channel. It's a new channel, so every subscriber counts. I'll be making all kinds of content, not just stuff about Japanese. I'm Plavy, and I'll see you soon.